Welcome to episode number 10 of his Chat Thornton Road to the Show series, and today I'm playing my Chat Thornton Road to the Show series for the first time in a while. Last episode was July 19th, so it's been August, September, almost 3 months. Now last time I actually played the series because I kept playing, I haven't played again because I couldn't know I filmed the next episode, so obviously we got traded to the Nationals in the off season. You already knew that obviously because last episode opened in the 2021. Then it was just the first series of the year, I think. We lost 3 out of 4. And it wasn't, I mean, if you look, in the first 2 series, we went 2-7. No. 2-5. Through 7 games. So it did not start well. But then we won 2 out of 3. Yeah, I get why it's because we were starting Chicago, and especially then, there might be snow maybe. Remember, this is a 162 game season. No 60 game seasons in this world. You have Matt Scherzer, but right now he's 2-2 with a 5.14 ERA. That was his first win right there, I think. And I'm not sure, but 2 out of 3 there. And then we swept the Yankees. We completely got demolished by the Cardinals. Lost 3 out of 4. And then we split it against the Cubs. We took 2 out of 3 over the Phillies, and now we're at 11-12. But now we're recovering, especially starting 2-7. I mean 2-5, which 2-7 is like that's a great comeback. I mean that means you only lost one. No, we started 2-5 in the first 7 games, but now through 23 games we're 11-12. We're only a game and a half bad at first place. For a team that's a game under 500, not to be in last place. I mean everyone in the division's within 4 games, and everyone the team that's like within every division, everyone's in within 10 games. Obviously, because I mean, we're basically almost a month in the season, as we did day off, 2 days against the A's at home, and then a day off, and then 3 days against the Pirates in Pittsburgh. That's that. This episode. It's only 5 games, so one less than normal, and then I'm probably gonna play the 3 days against the Dodgers, and keep going. Next episode will be a series right here. This 3-game series where I have the cursor right now. 3 games against the Dolphins, 3 games against the Marlins at home, and then 3 games against the Braves at home. So that's gonna be a huge. I mean, right now Marlins are in 4th and the Braves are in last, but and then you can see we put the Mets here. That's a little too far, but and then at the next episode, well, we're not only playing 3 games against the Marlins again, but this time in Miami. That'll be 2 episodes from now. The next episode after the next one, so 2 episodes from now. And then 4 games against the Mets in New York. So that's a huge series right now. And then next episode after that will be 3 games against the Mariners in Seattle, and then 3 games against the Braves in Atlanta. And then not sure after that. Well, if it'll be the home run derby and or the All-Star game or neither. And because also I have no home runs. 371 average, no home runs, 8 RBIs. On base percentage is 371. Slugging 404. So I doubt we'll be in the home run derby. There's probably like a 5% chance we'll be in the home run derby, and for the All-Star game, 50-50. And if we don't, and then obviously if we make the All-Star game, then we'll do the All-Star game, and then a few regular season games. And then we'll do like the first series of the Senate Evidence and Rangers at home, and then say we don't make the home run derby or the All-Star game, then I'll tell you, and then that's 3 episodes from now. What next episode after that will be, but the 3 episodes from now could be like, the 3 episodes could be like, even, yeah, there'll probably be one more in MLB The Show 20 at least, but possibly 2 from now could be in MLB The Show 21, 3 from now could be MLB The Show, like, or 4, I mean, eventually I'll get the MLB The Show 21. You won't see a lot, but you'll definitely see at least one more Jack from the Road to the Show, or you'll see at least one more episode of this series, and it'll be the Show 20. But this is, and we can port obviously. This is the only video that you can port. Like all the other games, FIFA you might be able to, but like NBA, NHL, Madden, you can't port. Here you can though, and then after that, look at this. We did out the 16th. Look, we did off Monday. The first Monday of August, and we did off every Thursday besides the first Thursday of August. We did out the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th, and we also did out the 16th. So we did out 5 days in August. The first Monday of September, August, the third Monday of August, the second, third, and fourth Thursdays of August as well. But let's batch it all the way out back to April. And Palmer versus Julio Blender. Let's do it. And our pitcher is a 5.94 ERA, is 1-2, and then their pitcher is 2-1 with a 2.63 ERA. Obviously, that's only through 16 2/3 innings pitched, 16 2/3 innings for our pitcher, and then 24 innings exactly for the other pitcher. Let's get into it. And yeah, I assume we had to do this because of the off day. Let's go with train of sale name. Let's go Yoda. Well, I was looking for one without many damage. If there wasn't many damage, I'll skip it because you can actually skip it. But why not? Let's do Yoda. Ups our durability and clutch, which I want a home run. Okay, I just made sure we're playing this game. Obviously, this episode only 5 games. 2 games against the A's at home, and 3 games. This episode only 5 games. Only 5 games. So 2 games against the A's at home, and 3 games against the Pirates in Pittsburgh. We have Trey Turner, Jack Thornton, first baseman. I think I'm actually a permanent. I'm a third baseman on my Minnesota Twins custom franchise. Well, that's a shortstop. But here, I started my character here as a third baseman, but I think they moved me to first base for a little bit, and then they said it was permanent. So I have 2 first basemen. I had 3 because they were playing I think Babe Ruth Jr. a lot when he was on the Mariners, but now he's on the Phillies. So now, yeah, so I have 2 first basemen right now, Jack Thornton and Vinny J. So we have Trey Turner, Jack Thornton. I'm batting second, which is pretty good. And also, he's making $13.3 million a year, and for 3 years, including this one. So his contract ends at the 2023 season. And I also have completed a calendar this year because I was in the 2020 season. Yeah, because I did 2 calendar years this year. I think I did 2000. I didn't complete a calendar year last year. I think I completed 2019 and 2020 this year, and I'll just show 20. So we have Trey Turner, Jack Thornton, Anthony Rendon, who's still in this world. Really good on the Angels. Also, David Parr, I'm not sure who that is. Brian Dozier's on the Padres, who's in the playoffs. I'm not sure if he's on the playoff roster. Michael Taylor, Spencer Timbroom, and Emmett Palmer, obviously not Universal DH. They have Josh Reddick, Jerrington Profile, I don't know if he's on the Padres. They have Xander Bogaerts. Well, Xander Bogaerts is on the, along with Jose Altuve, I think, and JD Martinez, and I think Paul Goldschmidt on the Red Sox, and one of my really show characters. I can't remember which one, but one of them, and it's like Xander Bogaerts, Jose Altuve, Paul Goldschmidt, and JD Martinez are on the same team. That's just about. I don't know which one it is. I don't think it's this one. It might be though, but it's one of them. I remember that. And then they have Matt Olson, Steven Biscotti, Matt Chapman, William Astudillo, Turtle. I never seen him. I mean, on the A's, Ramon Laureano, and their pitcher. Obviously, the pitcher usually isn't bad. And they are on a hot streak. But they have won 5 straight, and they're 7-1 in the last 8. So yeah. So last year, I mean, you can see I only had 3 home runs and double and 530 at bats. 2019 I had a double, and in 2020 I only had 8 home runs and I don't know how many at bats. Let's watch a condition demonstration.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
Oh my God, 5-game winning streak.
Between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. The Athletics have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
Usually, you really see him say that Athletics, but there he did. The Oakland Athletics by a ton of A's. But this could be dangerous because he has a win, but his ERA is sky high. Sack fly and 3-0. So I don't know what was a sack fly and then a 2-run double. Got center slider changeup, or center slider curveball and a changeup, so no fastball. I hit my first home run. Low darts. Routine every time for this guy. played really the show in a while. Single. Strike out. Ah, man, there was already, after that, the first guy died out. Unbelievable. It's 4-0. Let's hurry it up here. Still 4-0. We only have one hit. I know that this. They have 4. Oof. In front of that center. 6 for 12 in my last 3 games. I was 500. Not a home run, but that should fall in front of Lariano. But I thought we're coming back because I'm a 2-hole hitter, so if Rendon and bomb one, we're back in the game. 2-2 down. Well, he'll take the lead in half of the A's if he can hit one over the seats. Got it over Bodarts. 2 on, 2 out. This is a chance that, there's still, it's the 3rd inning only. Turn the Simmon on, obviously, it's not going to turn on yet because that base running on, so we're not batting on the base. Ah, man. Soto. Safe! Whoa. That could have, why did he go to second base? It's still 4-0. That's 3 hits. 3 hits. And since I've been up, they haven't got no hits because it was 1, and then I got a hit, and then Rendon. I guessed the pitch, and yeah, whoa, oh my goodness, oh, we float the bats up, boys. We got 3 runs. I want to see what happened because this is a game we can steal. So obviously I want to see. We scored in the 6th inning. We scored 3. So let's say it was in the inning I got out too. I lined out. Rendon got out. Soto shot the single. Park homered. Soto scored. Dozier homered. So we had back-to-back home runs. So a single and then back-to-back home runs all with 2 outs. Dozier too. Brian Dozier. Now they have 2 on 2 out. The A's do, but I should be doing it. I will get up again. I got it. No, he's near me. Oh, Dozier's near me. So who's due up? I'm due up first. Batting 370. And we have 2, 3, 4. And this is a guy who was on $1 a Heart, was on Hallmark Channel. The show's on Hallmark Channel. Jack Lemmon no longer on the show. The actor left, but he was on the season for 5. Was on the series for 5 seasons. That's why he's number 5. Double switch. I'm facing Liam Hendricks. I think they did that. They did the pitcher up. Yeah, because due up is number 9. So so they put Chad Pinder in the game. I think they did, but here we go. We have me, Rendon, and Soto. Meat of our lineup. Heart of our lineup. There we go. Got on base. Could have hit that hard though. It was a slider right down the middle. I did. I hit it hard. I just didn't hit over the fence. Just don't go for a home run though. Eventually I did a home run. Yeah, once I did 1, hopefully I did more. But here we go. Here's Rendon. I don't know how fast I am. I have so many. I'm not really the show characters, by the way. I said I had 8 in the last video on this channel. I was leading out Audie Poems. I have 9. I'm not gonna steal right now. I might steal eventually. Well, but then I didn't because who knows? I might have got picked off. Not picked off, but doubled off. Tone. Okay, this guy in 2. I want to steal. It's 0-2. But, if he strikes out, I get out. This inning's over. But I'm trying to speed at half. Oh, I avoided the double play. I run in there. That would have been probably he would have stopped me, but he couldn't. Here's Park with a 2-run home run. David, come on, David. And Lionel, turn out the Simmon. Stop by, and it's Olsen. And I'm not sure, but is it Lieutenant Pender? Bases are loaded. Okay, so here's Olsen and David Robertson. Bases loaded. It's a 3-2 count too. It's not really a lot though. It's an action pitch, but do I go home? It just depends. He's bunting. Oh, I back up. What a catch! What a catch! What a catch by Chad Thornton. Vinny J had a catch like that. Like it was 3 episodes ago in that series. He had a catch like that. I mean, I'd say if that got past me, I'd say at least 2 runs. Here we go. Can we get out of it? Come on, get out of it. Ground out. We're still alive. Double. Tie game. We come all the way back. Win it. Oh no, I'm due at first though in the 10th. Bottom of the 10th. Oh my goodness. So a single, let's say then ground out, and then let's say a pinch hitter because the pitcher's batting 8th. We come all the way back. Let's go, boys. Stay. No home run did RBI like me. Batting a little less though. He's bunting. Tagged him. But I tagged him. I can't. Well, he's going the 3rd, so I just wanted to tag him. Just the pitcher was counter. I just wanted to tag him how short it was. It was a sacrifice 3-run assist. It was a short decision. Here we go. Fly out! Got out of it. I'm up. So you put in a pinch hitter sacrifice. Why don't you just do that with a pitcher? And it's Ryan Dahl. She's on base. That's it. Sit. Good job. I mean, I only have 3 doubles and no total. I think I have 3 extra base hits because I know I'm running no triples. I have 3 doubles, but I'm a contact hitter. I'm not one of like Star Force or like Baber. I'm not like Baber Jr., Audie Pullman. I'm not. Safe. Got it. Rendon struck out, but I got to second base. So I'm not. This is Jack Thornton's not a power hitter. My power hitters are like Star Forcer, Dash C, Vinny J, Audie Pullman, Baber Jr. And I only have Henry Downs not a power hitter. St. Biter's still in the minors, and Jack Thornton's not a power hitter. And then Babe Ruth, well, he's a pitcher. That's the weirdest hit ever. It almost hit him. I'm not done with that. Oh, Saudi Pullman, my slowest throw of the show character. Here we go. Here's Part. Let's win it, boys. Let's win it here. 0-2 count. I mean, I stole a base. Come on, boys. And 11th inning. Is there catcher Grandal? I thought I saw a G. They have a top. You can't walk. Oh, they got out of it. Struck out the side besides that walk. Double. And a single. So a double. But number 9 batter didn't send the runner. But then Turner comes through. We win. What a comeback by the Nationals. Brian Dozier's the player of the game because I can recognize the hair. Wouldn't be me, but I mean, that was a great comeback. That's a game. That's a great win for us. I shot early. Ooh, I thought it was out. I doubt I'll be one of the. I mean, I am 3 for 5. I mean, I have 3 singles, then throw a run. But Dozier and Park did a home run. Soto had 2 singles, throw a run. I had 3 singles, so that's why I'm ahead of him. Although he threw a run, I had 1 more hit. So that, I mean, Bears thought out the win. And look at that Pro Farm. I mean, there's a lot of watts. So I mean, look at that. We got 3 in the 6th, 1 in the 9th, 1 in the 11th. And we did have what, 3 in the 1st. Oh my goodness. 3 in the 1st and 1 in the 2nd.
You almost done there?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, we went Tory out.
Where are you going?
I was thinking about running the Sonic.
Oh, no.
You want Sunday?
Yes, please.
That's all?
Yes, please. Let's watch presentation demonstration.
You take Tory out to pee when you're done?
Yes.
Thank you.
And Sam, we're 12 and 12. We're starting 2 and 5. And by the way, the reason I'm actually filming this is because I have homeschool this week because my school closed for the week. I explained in the last video on this channel. Eric Fetty's 0-4 with a 0-4 through 4 starts with an 11 ERA. Somehow he got through an inning without giving up a run. Right now, Turner's at first base. The single, because that's just that. Anyway, now, steal. No, they were prepared for that. Clyde Washington, although it says 16-7 for the A's, first in the AL West. Clyde Washington behind the plate for today's game. Ah, darn it! That was a good flip. The Joel, I would say I just want to extra base hit an RBI. So whenever that, this is a goal opportunity for RBI because the bases are loaded. 2 outs though, so I mean it's not like 1 out where I sat by and did it at home. Your way down. Forcing fastball, slider, changeup, and a curveball. I guess the slider. Sit! Darn it. Someone extra base and RBI. I don't really necessarily need a home run or want a home run. So no score for a guy who has a single and better. Or better. Like this. No score, bottom 5. Darn it. Yeah. 0 for 3 in this game. 2-0 Nationals though. Not against Jaron Cotton, so not the starter out of the game. Well, there's my hit, which I could have done at the bases loaded. So I want to extra base in an RBI in the episode, but I still have 3 more games of this game plus 3 more. This time, well, I'm down 1 for 2, a single and scored 1 of 2 runs for the Nationals. A steal? Nah. I fell down. Somehow I'm safe. I mean, he did the quick pitch or the stutter step, and he pitched out. See, now it's not a stutter step. I don't know how in the world I was safe. I mean, I fell down. I don't know what the catcher did. He must have faked the throw and then threw it. Okay. Not going anywhere. The game put me back. I didn't do that. Next episode on this channel will be episode on my MLB Show 20 Playing House series. It will be I don't know. It should hopefully be tomorrow. And Thursday I should broadcast Thursday Night Football because now if I get my work done during the day, like this spring, I should do a video. This is probably going up on Wednesday, and probably tomorrow or later today or tomorrow will be episode of my MLB Show 20 Playing House series. It'll be one of the Division Series games. It'll be one of the LDS. This is one of the NLDSs, but also I clicked on that. I'll put it like if it's a Dodgers series, like where it's actually being played. Like if it's a Marlin, like and the Dodgers and Padres series has been played in Arlington. Problem is though, I can't have universal DH, so you don't see the pitchers bad, unfortunately. So maybe you'll see DH obviously for the AL, but in this alternate reality, you can't have universal DH for a plain out game like that. Even if you do the live rosters powered by MLB Network. Obviously, if you do it in the postseason or franchise, you can turn DH to on, but for plain out and for live rosters powered by MLB Network, you can't change that. So if I do an NL day, then pitchers will have to bat. Although in real life, there's a universal DH this year. We gotta change the number because I mean our bullpen's not and look at this. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. I'm covering Chris Davis at first base. So I have a question. Is he actually playing the field? He must be. Where is he? Who's number 2? It must not be Chris Davis. No, that Turner's down now. What? Man, Turner's batting 211. That's low. Dodgers are batting 360. I mean, look at this. Dodgers 10 points under me, and I have David Parks who's batting 329. But our catcher's batting 194. Turner's batting 211, which is really low, and then everyone else is pretty good. Obviously, pitcher's batting 0. But And their pitcher's batting 262, but who is at first base? It's Xander Bogaerts. I think then it's Xander Bogaerts. Bunning? What? I had that. I was holding on to L2, so I was doing it from the side view. But it didn't score. 2-0. Now it's 4-0. We have runners at towards 2 outs now. This is my chance to get an RBI. And Juan Dill. Well, then I missed opportunity to get an RBI, and that could be the game. 8th. I dialed it up again. Yeah, because I just ended the 7th, so unless we like batter on the 8th or somehow we to the 9th. It seems like that happens if I say that, which I just did. And it's Justin Miller up 4-0, so our bullpen's been doing pretty well. 4 more outs for the win. Hopefully we don't blow it. I do have a single though, and I think we swept. I think we only won 4-2 though. Yeah, we did have 2 in the 2. And our closer, it wasn't our closer. The closer did come in. They up ahead, down a strikeout, win an inning. So I just they scored. Bodart's on an RBI and Barreto got an RBI. 1 for 5 with a single. So in this day, I think 4 for 5, right? Because I went 4 for 5, 4 singles in those 2 games, which not 4 for. I went 4 for 10 with 4 singles. That's it. I didn't score a run. I didn't do an RBI. Didn't score a run. Just got 4 singles on 10, which is not that bad. But it's like that wasn't a good start. Not really. So yeah, let's play. Straight into the episode, and now I'm 83 duel. I was in 82 to start the episode. Now I'm 83 duel. Let's go with T drill to get my time. I mean, time versus right is 96. I got my power up. So now I'm facing Starlin Marte's still in the Pirates in this world. They still have Jason Tylon or Talon or whatever. They have him in real life. Starlin Marte's on the Diamondbacks. Saw Josh Bell, M. Frazier. I didn't realize they have Miguel Sano and Marwin Gonzalez. Gregory Pollard, Torrey Dickerson, Elias Diaz, and then the pitcher. And then we have, well, same lineup. Didn't end it. So I have no boost with anyone. And I don't boost with anyone. So really up there, my hit just went from 33 to 37. When I bat away from 100. I mean, last year, 8 home runs and 410 at bats. So I mean, I don't know if I ever did a home run. I eventually should eventually do a home run. Let's watch the presentation. Now it's Sturgeon. Both teams are 13 and 12. Must be cold because they're both wearing long. It is April, so it's not like it's July. They're both wearing long sleeve undershirt under their uniform. So this guy is 5-0. I think 5 starts, 1-0 with like a 1 ERA or something. So if you only have a 1 ERA, like no run support. Runner at first, nobody out. Obviously, so bad setting. It's cold because I'm even wearing long sleeves. We don't see the umpires. Oh no, we don't see the stand-ins, but then I'll talk about it. Yeah, it's Kenny Jansen, not even an announcer stand. I knew that before Matt Sturgeon even said that because I recognized the face. Runner's running, and Turner is safe at center base. 2-0, so send it pitch out. Here we go. Don't have opportunity for an RBI. Did it? Yeah, Turner's scoring. Oh man, right to Gonzalez and right to Bell. And I don't even wear long sleeves, so I must be cold. 2-0 Pirates in the first inning, and Strasburg too. Not a guy it doesn't have like 11 ERA. It's 2-0. Darn it. Let's turn 2. And we came out down 4-0 in the first game of the episode. Double play. So playing game they did. I mean, it's 4-0 now. Runner at first, nobody out, and it's Turner again. So we're 4-0. We were now 4-0 against the A's. That's going to down. Why is Turner not running? If Turner was running, he probably would have scored. Line throw. Runner second and third, nobody out. I mean, a hit. Fourth double. There's my extra base hit. 6-game inning streak. So that fourth double of the year, first extra base hit of the episode. Shut that off. Sold him my first RBI of the episode. That, man, that's too shallow. I thought he's tadding. No, he's not. Rendon, that's the definition of unflush. I mean, if Turner can't tad, no one can tad, because he's one of the 94 speed. I mean, come on, Soto. I mean, they're playing bad. Did it on the ground. Good job! Got it past the no. One will score, Turner will score, and Thornton will score. 2 runs in by Soto, 4-2 Pirates. That's the definition of clutch, Soto. Still 4-2. Runner first, 2 outs for Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 of the day, 1-2 count at him, but cut the lead in half. Good job, boys. I thought that was a pop-up, but then where's the ball? There we go. Let's hit some, boys. Let's hit some runs. It's 5th inning now, leading off the 5th inning, so I mean, we have 4 hits. I have 1 of them. So really here, I need runners on base, because if I can't, unless I didn't hit a home run, obviously, but that's almost, it's not impossible, obviously, a home run, but I haven't hit 1 home run in a year, so really, to do an RBI, I probably need, as I've stopped by Gonzalez, runners on base. That was unlucky. Well, there's a runner on base, time at the play. It's still didn't tie on. Here we go. That's not Turner. Ah, darn it! It's 4-4! Unbelievable! This team! This team! I'm due up first in the 9th inning, 2 outs in this inning. And then it's, I mean, we have the heart of the lineup. Heart of the lineup. My goodness, what a comeback. Can we in this episode have 2? I mean, let's say in the 8th we scored 1 in the 7th and 1 in the 8th. So let's say Rendon double to the left, RBI double, and then Park double to the right, Joey Giordano to Bell, Taylor fly out to Marte, and then part of Vince the 3rd, and then Tim Ruich on fielding error by Bell. Oh, sent 2 errors in the Pirates, 1 on the Nationals, but this game is tied. We have 2. Comebacks down 4-0 in this episode. Well, comeback tied it, and we haven't taken the lead. We haven't won yet, and that's a real fast runner. Well, I'm due up first in the 9th. So I don't know if I know. There's still 2 more. Another double switch before I come in. I sit at the pitcher farthest away from, because it's probably like the number 7 spot, and probably the 8 spot's due up. Yeah, the 8 spot's due up, so that's why I do that. So the pitcher's not bad, and well, he's gonna bat eventually, probably, but so the pitcher, they did the pitcher in the lineup where he's gonna bat like the farthest away. Oh, I hit that. Richard Rodriguez. I'm not sure if he's a real player. I think he is, though. He looks like a real player. Get down! Get down! Get down! Let's go! Fair ball! Sit there! Oh, I didn't slide, but the day maybe slid. 5th double of the year, 2nd double of the day, and 2nd double of the episode. Go ahead, run. At center base. Come on, Rendon. Ah, it's too shit. What, at the down? Ah, left him and Pilar left? When did Pilar? I think Pilar came in as a double switch because he wasn't in the game earlier. I think. Sorry if it's been taking forever because this is the only first game of this series. But here we go. Here's Soto who drove me in and drove Turner and me home, or and I home in earlier. Oh, I screwed up. I should have not ran. That was dumb. You don't do that. So it's a base hit. Dealer's choice. Jeez. Game over. Marte walked off home run. Well, I was it was only a runner at 7 and 2 outs, but difference between runner at first and 2 outs. So 2 or 5 with 2 doubles, but That was still a good game. Team bat now 4-0, but ended up losing the game 5-4 on a Marte home run. Marte Wada solo home run. Let's watch your presentation, Matt Sturgeon. This could be the last game of the series. Probably hit this. Wouldn't be. So it just depends what record we have. Actually, I don't think it's an empty game because we started 13. Yeah, I think it's the. Yeah, game 2, although it's a day game. So this is, yeah, Joe Mustro. I just beat it. It's cold at night, I guess, but now it's not here. I'm 16 or 36 in my last 9. It's 444 average. Still on my RBI. Oh, I thought I got that more. Pilar's in center here. So is Marte not playing, please? Marte's playing in right. So, yeah. So really, the only thing they don't have. So they don't Sano playing, and then they moved Gonzalez to third base. So surprised they don't have Medel Sano playing. It's just a weird world, you know. Anyway, the runner at first, 1 out. There we go. Oh, Dad, that's the pitch, and that will fall in front of the left fielder. 2 on, 1 out. I mean, that last out, 2 for 5 with 2 doubles, but I still haven't scored a run. I scored a run. I scored a run, but that's not. 7 innings. Here's Rendon. I have scored a run. I still haven't for an RBI. I'm not worried about a home run, but I want an RBI. And that's double play. Still no storm. Or middle of 3-0 storm. Here we go. Hopefully we're not. It's 3-0 Nationals. Good job, boys. We have Dallas Taito going too. We do have Dallas Taito in this world. I don't know if he's on the White Sox. Ah, I bobbled it. 63 speed. I'm gonna flip the Taito one down. 2 down. They recovered for the out. I'm not sure they're gonna call that an error if I didn't get the runner out. Probably would have. Here we go. That's that pitch. Can we bomb one? Not much power. We have a lot of contact though. We just don't have a lot of power. I may. Let's run. Well, no throw because it's ball 4. 2 on, 1 out for Soto. 1 for 2, a double, and scored 1 of the 3 runs for the Nationals. Not sure if it has an RBI or not. I doubt it. So probably say RBI if it couldn't fit run. An RBI, I would put RBI instead of run because. Well, that's gonna be a 3-6-1 double play. So good job, Soto. Not change the number because if we just don't keep scoring. Now 3-1, top 8. And Michael for I lined it. Round out the shortstop. And we win. Good job, boys. Is that Soto on the bench? Soto not playing? So it looks like a pinch hitter. The only run was on, I think, Les Diaz. I think that he had a pinch hit home run. He did. And then Taylor had a 2-run home run. And then it looks like Soto scored the only run. The other run, who had the bot score? Who had the other RBI? Dozier had 1, and then Taylor had the other 2. So let's play the last game of the series and the episode. No matter what, it's the last game of the episode. Then let's play it. And hopefully I put start. Last game of the episode and the series. Let's watch a presentation. Matt Sturgeon. So the day game as well, obviously. Both 14 and 13. At Derek Cole. No, it's Trevor Williams. 0-2 with a 4.73 ERA for 5 starts, so that's good. Did up the middle. Gonzalez bad at short. I assume Sano's bad at third. Looks like, yeah, Sano's bad at third, Gonzalez bad at short, but they have Omar Flores at first, and probably the day off. I did that. I did Sano at game 2. It was a scheduled day off because it's like Nearly down. No score in the 4th inning. There's been a lot of pitchers do it. It's on a taunt for a hit. I don't want to taunt that one. 4-seam fastball, center, changeup, and a slider. Let's go. Get down the line. Fair! Fair! For my second double, game 1. I could have been off. It was on line, but it was offline. Double. 6th double of the season, 3rd double of the series, and third double of the episode. 8 games. Still don't have an RBI in the episode. I still have a little bit. And that's going to be caught by Sentiment in shallow right center field. 0-2. 0-2 count down at Soto. It's Gonzalez. And so that's where you run. Do I run home? I probably would have been out. But not over the 3rd. That's where you run. You really, when it goes to the right side, not the left side, when there's less than 2 outs. David Park. I say run on this, but we don't storm. You would like the score there. Do you not? Is that Daniel Murphy? No, it's not Daniel Murphy. 2-0 Nationals though, so he eventually did it. Runner at center 2 outs. Runner at center 2 outs. This is a chance to get my RBI. Man, the Pollard playing left now, so it failed that challenge. I mean, I'll get another at bat, but who knows if there's any runners on. Well, bottom sits now. Josh Bell's pinch hitting for the pitcher. Bats for 61, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. That was a rocket, but right to me. So that's batter. There's 3 pitchers later than Marte, who walked off solo home run in the first inning of the series. And Scherzer, which is only a 77 because he's 36 years old. That was really far. And we dotted up again, but who knows if there's runners on. Well, Flores, run at first. Nobody out. So hopefully I not do it first. I'll do it 2nd, so maybe it turns me like a double. I didn't drive him home, or a single, a solid base, like a double or something. That could be 2. 2nd, 1, first, double play, got him. 2 down. And we're winning. I mean, we're swept the A's, and now we just turned that out, so doesn't let anyone get an RBI in the episode. Unfortunate. I almost hit the pitcher's head off. I'd rather win the game than get an RBI, because who knows, I mean, who knows what's going to happen, especially with our bullpen. I mean, we swept the A's, and now, if we can win this game, this series 2-1. Yeah, I mean, we swept the A's, and then now, if we can win this game, we'll win 2 out of 3 over the Pirates. And then, I mean, we've been 4-1 in the episode. So that's pretty good. Here's Soto. We down to some more. I mean, I don't know if 2's going to hold up. Our pitching is pretty good. That sounded hard. Oh, launch by the first baseman, but Soto doesn't hit them. I'd rather stem it because it seems that I get too nervous. So we might find out. We win. Good job, boys. Especially on the road. Yeah, it was a good road game. Win. We got 3 in the 9. I didn't come up again. So I went 2 for 4 with a double and a single. And I'm on there. The 4th number player for the Nationals. So, I mean, Espejo had a pinch hit 3-run home run. I said in the 9th inning. Turner had 2 RBIs. The other 2 RBIs. Part scored a run. A lot, obviously, with Espejo. Scherzer went 7 2/3. Not the win. Looks like over there, I said we shut him out too. Shut him out. Good job, boys. And the bullpen only did have 3 hits because Scherzer had 6. So in the 3rd, we got 3 hits, which is kind of a lot. Only 1 walk for Scherzer. And yeah, and then for the Williams had no walk. They only went 6 innings. So who knows what the bullpen did for 4 innings, 3 innings. So. Don had extra base hit, 3 extra base hits in the episode, scored a run, but we didn't get a home run or an RBI. My goal wasn't to get a home run. We'll get one eventually, hopefully. Well, we'll eventually get one. Like, eventually. We're not going to go a season without a home run. Like, 100%. We're not going to, in 2019 AA, it took forever for me to hit a home run. It took forever. But we'll definitely, 100% will hit one. If we don't hit one, I'll be really disappointed. But, I mean, AA, I had 3 home runs with 91 RBIs, so I was still driving in runs. Here I'm not. So, it's only 5 games, but 3 extra base hits, all doubles. I didn't score a run in the episode, but I did a home run or an RBI. My goal was to hit an RBI. And a home run, that would have been just a bonus, but we got, it was an extra base hit and an RBI. Not the extra base hit, just ended the RBI. But I don't continue playing. Next series, 3 against Dodgers in LA, so that's only a tough series. Rematch of last year's NLDS, but obviously we don't have all the players, and I assume their roster's a little changed. We don't have like Howie Kendrick. Well, we're not, in real life, Rendon's not on the Nationals. Okay, so I'm closing the board. If this episode, the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, and uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know, I'm going to see you in episode number 11 of his Jack Thornton Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 11, and eat a lot of bacon, and go Nationals.